Oh, somebody is crushed. Somebody has hidden feelings and they're feeling very, very crushed right now, okay? They're saying that I'm sorry. However, this is what they usually say. This is not anything that is new, okay? You guys, they flip mode. I'll put it to you like that. Somebody has hidden feelings, okay? And the hidden feelings is that they really want to give an apology, okay? Let's see. Holy Spirit for your sons and your daughters. Yeah, these hidden feelings is driving somebody crazy here, right? Because this cycle has ended, okay? Somebody has graduated from this elementary things that, you know, behaviors that somebody likes to display. So they've said they're sorry several times, okay, you guys? Really, to be honest, look, game over. Really, to be honest, yeah, see, the Five of Swords. What are they sorry for? They're sorry for the flip mode. They're sorry for the winning at all costs. They're sorry for the conflict, the cowardism for some of you, the hostility for some of you. They've been defeated, okay? It's just that simple, all right? They got a lot of pride. Listen, a cycle has changed here. The cycle has changed out. You have something else to look forward to, okay? Holy Spirit, tell me what Virgo, what else is in Virgo's energy? Right. There's signs here, okay? Now, signs for what? I'm not really for sure. This person was a one-sided person, okay? They showed obsession, you know, in the relationship period, okay? Maybe they showed obsession in wanting to fight, wanting to argue. They showed obsession in wanting to lie, to gaslight. But it's definitely brought you a lot of pain, okay? Listen, this person has sent you messages, several messages, because when they are going down memory lane, they remember this here passion. For some of you guys, this person you were married to this person. Listen, they're trying to manifest you at this particular time because it still is the same, Virgo. They still feel like it's love at first sight, okay? Listen, they truly, truly want a commitment, but the problem is that these cycles you know about. You know that this person continues to do whatever toxic bad behavior that they do. You have a gut feeling about this. You've grown, Virgo. It's a lot of growth here, okay? And you are really exercising your free will. This person definitely does want this twin flame definitely does want forgiveness because they truly feel like this is a fated connection, okay? Hold on a second, y'all. This person is full of ego, y'all. I mean, it just is what it is. They're full of ego. All right. So you got signs that's coming, okay? Let's go ahead and get yeah, this is Holy Spirit signs. Y'all, they fake. You got signs of them being fake, okay? Hidden feelings. Hidden feelings. Person wants to see you soon. They want to see you so bad. It's ridiculous, okay? The cycle has changed. The cycle's closed, okay? There's an ending and a beginning here. Somebody is graduated. Fulfillment is here. Completion is here. It's perfectly. This cycle is perfectly closed, okay? What else, Holy Spirit? Lies, okay? That's what closed the damn cycle. I'm sorry. Apology. They always sorry. Because you know why? Selfish. They got desire, but it's dry. It's not enough for them to make the real changes that they need to make, okay? Conflict, Holy Spirit. They're crushed. Just that simple. Sorry. Again. For violating. What did they violate, Virgo? Wow. They're fake. You need to look out for those signs when they decide to contact you, okay? You may be getting some synchronicities, okay? You may be thinking about this person. This person possibly is pulling on your energy. But you got to remember, lies. So I don't know how you can trust this individual. They're crushed. Somebody's crushed, okay? So Virgo, much love, much respect. Thank you so much for still being here with me, you guys. I love you guys to life. You guys, shout out to Train to Go, my membership. You guys join Train to Go. Support tier is $4.99. You guys, super cheap. I would absolutely positively let it have you. Shout out to my day ones and my VIPs. I love y'all to life. Hey, you guys, hit the thumbs up button, you guys, so that YouTube will pick it up, you guys, so we can get as much rotation as possible, even if this video is not for you, okay? Do something nice for somebody, nice things come back. Anyway, my Virgos are solid, okay? Remember, cross-watch your energy can and will get involved. And also remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to pray over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Virgo, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua, Messiah, Jesus Christ, all the praise, the honor, and the glory, okay? So that is exactly what we're expecting. Hidden feelings, somebody's crushed. What signs are we talking about, Holy Spirit? That just flew out. Somebody is looking at you very strong, okay? Showing up as Empress, all right? And they're looking at you very strong. With Ace of Wands in the reverse, you guys, this is a delay, okay? You guys, for whoever this person is, whoever you're getting signs from, okay? Hidden feelings. Yeah, the overcoming feelings with the Chariot. Yeah, they want to overcome obstacles. They're driven to succeed. Be careful. Queen of Pentacles. Either you're dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or if this Queen of Pentacles is representing another energy, but in reverse, they don't necessarily have to be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. In reverse, they could be discombobulated. Very bad money management skills, okay? This person, I'm keep hearing what they used to have, who they used to be, living in the past pretty much, but this person has very bad money management skills. This person is not focused on family. They're not focused on anything stable, okay? Stability is missing their ass, okay? Listen, this person does not want you to be closed off, guard, and resistant to them. They want you to let your boundaries down, okay? Or maybe reconsider, okay? Right. It's hidden, okay? Their feelings are hidden. You're not giving to the situation anymore. They see that, Virgo. It's just that simple. So what do they want, Holy Spirit? That one didn't show them. They want some clarity. They want some clarity, but they ain't got it, okay? Even if you was to draw their ass a map, they still wouldn't have clarity. All right, you guys? And I feel like somebody is like not willing to do it. Give me the world. There's a cycle that's ending here. I mean, it's just done. It's over with. King of Pentacles could be a divorce, okay, you guys? Could be king of this person off center. Yeah, because they sat up here and had all these pissy ass objects don't mean shit. Right, and you sitting over here in the Nine of Cups. You're sitting over here, wishes granted, okay, living good, comfortable, okay, you guys? Listen, this person, because they thought that the grass was greener or whatever the hell they thought, they played themselves. It's just as simple. They played themselves. Yeah, because you King of Swords, they ask, okay? It's just as simple. You left them alone. So I don't know what they were talking about they sorry for. Holy Spirit, tell me about King of Swords. I'll take it. King of Swords, they ask, because third-party situation, because they promiscuous is all outdoors. They a whole 304 out here, okay? That was a straight-ass burden that somebody decided to put the fuck down. And I don't blame you, Virgo. I don't blame you. But they're saying I'm sorry, okay? They want to give an apology again, okay? Yeah, they're definitely thinking about you. Definitely. They're crushed, okay? Any more? They're so sorry for sticking all these knives in your back. They're so sorry for being a snake. They're so sorry for leaving you for dead. Oh, okay. They're thinking about that, though. So they're crushed, but you were crushed. Okay, I got it. Yeah, and now it's just this is justice, divine justice, legal justice, whatever the case may be. But the scales will be balanced. Give me more. Right, you're a wounded warrior messing with this person. PTSD like a mug. Okay, somebody possibly is in the military, whatever fashion form it is. Okay. Death is here. It's over. OV, okay? Y'all done been through too much. Way too much. Somebody did. Deuces out. Deuces, okay? Threw the deuces up. Somebody said, I'm out, okay? Yeah, because somebody knows. You got love on the way here. Or you know about the love that they gave somebody. Tell me more. Yeah, you got peace. You got peace after the storm. Virgo, you're a healer. It's just that simple. You're a healer. And you've healed yourself, too, as a matter of fact. You and the Most High, okay? Five of Swords. To the Four of Swords, you're like, I'm not with all this arguing. I'm not with all this conflict. I'm not with all this hostility. Six Cups. Because you're not with it no more. Now they want to spin the block. Any more? Yeah, because y'all twin flames. Soulmate. Okay? More like false flames. Alright? Any more? Right. You're walking. You found out the truth. And you're walking. You've walked away. Okay? The cycle is closed. Alright, you guys? It's just that simple. They're crushed, Holy Spirit. What is this? Why are they crushed? Star in reverse. Hindered. Blessings hindered. Letting go. They want to bring you a message, Virgo. Okay? What's this message? They don't know what to say to you. Okay? They're just, all they know is that they're in mental anguish. They know they messed up. Okay? Big time. All right? With all this arguing, this fussing, this fighting, the third party situations, you know, the lying and the deceit, that, yeah, all of that they're thinking about. But guess what? It's also torturing them that they did that to somebody. You're showing up as an earth angel with temperance. That is an angel right there. Temperance would be you, Virgo. Listen, you tried to bring something nurturing to this union. You've tried to bring something of substance with the Nine of Cups to this union, okay? But this person, instead of being thankful and grateful, what they've done is they put you in a third party situation. They were very deceitful, and they sat up here and lied about an awful lot of things. Virgo, they wasn't supposed to be this. They wasn't supposed to be this hoe. They wasn't supposed to, they felt like they knew all, they had all the sense, y'all. Listen, this is a very gifted person that turned to the dark side, okay, you guys? This person wasn't never supposed to be this dark, but they are, you guys. They're very evil, all right? Extremely. They used their gifts, and they sat up here and was promiscuous, all right? They juggled you and someone else, okay? You know this shit. You gave them all the love. You gave them money, Virgo. This you. You gave them this. You shared it with them, okay? Yeah. And now that you don't want them, they're in a Five of Cups. You're not interested. It's just that simple. Because they wasn't interested when you was giving your Nine of Cups. They're watching you. But I don't know. Are they watching to lie some more? Are they watching to steal some more? Are they watching to betray you? Because this is the Six of Swords. It just is. Okay? So I'm just saying. The Seven of Swords. I don't know. It looks to me like with the Seven of Swords and that Page of Swords, not only are they watching you, but I mean, I feel like they want to blindside you in some type of way. You know, have you trapped again, mentally, emotionally, something to that degree. They want to damn sure use your love and dot dang. Didn't I just say that was the Eight of Swords? Bam. Can't make this shit up, y'all. That's crazy. All right. Amazing. Yeah, they crushed. But Virgo, you living your life. I mean, it's just that simple, Virgo. Yeah. They're looking at you as ruthless, okay? They're looking at you as cutthroat and ruthless, all right? That's how they feel about you. That's how they look at you, okay? And you know what, Virgo? Maybe you are. I mean, you know, shit. When you give somebody 10 cups and, you know, they give you 3 of swords, I'm just saying, maybe you are ruthless, you know? Maybe that's not a bad thing. You gave them 9. Just saying. They decided to put you in 7. So maybe it's best, since they want to be with a 3 or 4, that you are ruthless. No problem. Okay? They don't want to let go. But they hiding this. The moon is here. Okay? So they're watching in silence. Okay? They discombobulate. They want to overcome obstacles. They see you. The Empress that you are, whether you a dude or female, they see in you. Strong. Okay? They like, what the fuck? You really did that? You really cut me? Yeah. Somebody cut somebody ass off. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. Yeah, they tripping. They tweaking like a mug. Gemini, Libra. But you know what? They ain't tripping as bad as you was with all them knives, okay? I'm just saying. So yeah, death came. Yep. Scorpio here. Damn sure did get them. Somebody said bye. Somebody said deuces, okay? Took your love somewhere else. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. There you go, Virgo. There go your peace, balance, harmony, and flow. You're resting. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be a husband, a wife, possibly. I'm gonna have to move my cards because I've been using these lately. All right, let's see here. You're gonna be getting signs. They want you to call them, y'all. What side, Virgo? 5 of Wands. All this arguing, all this conflict, all this friction with this person. While you sitting up here trying to work. Your hard work is going to pay off. It's just that simple. Yeah. In the spotlight, notoriety, success. Wheel of Fortune. It's your destiny, Virgo. It's just that simple. It's your destiny. Yeah. You're overcoming all kinds. Let's watch out for the synchronicities, the signs, okay? Y'all don't miss out on this, because this right here is driven to succeed. It's overcoming any obstacles, y'all. This is opportunities coming to you, okay? Right. Nothing but happiness. Happiness and enlightenment. You're a nurturer. And you're going to have something to nurture, okay? Even more people to nurture. Even more things. Creative endeavors. Hidden feelings. Yeah, somebody definitely wants a motivated beginning with you. But this is hidden, you guys. They are very much so moving in silence, all right? Right, because somebody dipped here. Who was supposed to be your husband, who was supposed to be your wife, who was supposed to be your twin flame soulmate. You guys are supposed to celebrate a whole lot of things together, okay? It's supposed to be a solid foundation. But they dipped. You dipped. They made you dip. Something happened. They thought that the grass was greener, but guess what? They feel like shit now. They feel like crap. Y'all, they feel like they feel like they need to jump their own ass in the garbage can, okay? Cycle is over. Holy Spirit, I think they know this, okay? I really do. But it's just fucking with them. That's all, okay? They want to jump out here. But they already know that this little page-ass energy You're not going to be able to forget anything with this little page energy, okay? And no, you're not an opportunity because somebody had you in a third-party situation, okay? They sat here and they dealt with somebody and went off to them, okay? And that's because they were in toxic-ass energy, okay? They were in bondage, restriction, drugs, alcohol, addicted to sex, addicted to attention, whatever the case may be, okay? Validation, whatever, okay? What's this devil energy? Judgment. They want you to reverse it though. Change the status. Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Wands. Listen, okay, what is this? Yeah, Emperor in reverse. So I'm just saying, it was love here, okay? It damn sure was. And guess what? Somebody stuck 10 knives in this love, all right? This is the reason why judgment is called, all right? Somebody's a little bit older than somebody. Somebody filed paperwork. Somebody's certified, all right? Listen, somebody walked in their own directions and, you know, they got some good news. Be on a lookout for some good news. But somebody is damn sure getting good news. Somebody's going to be walking in the direction of their dreams, foresight. You're leveling up. It's just that simple, okay? It's like you have a really good working understanding of all this. And bottom line is they don't, okay? The world. They don't want to let it go, okay, you guys? They don't want to let it go. Because they want your pentacles. They want your 10 of pentacles. They see that money is coming your way. They see that you having a lot of luck when it comes down to love. They're seeing that you're building an empire. Maybe you met somebody new and possibly you're going to settle down with that person, or they think you're going to settle down with that person, whatever the case may be. Okay, you guys? Nonetheless, this 10 of pentacles belongs to Virgo, all right? And they want some of it, all right? They don't want to let it go, all right? Somebody come for money here. Right, Eight of Wands. Yeah, they want to communicate. But like I said, it's hidden. So they're saying, I'm sorry. Like I said, like they usually are. Right, because they want their comfort and comfortability. You represent that. Of course you represent that. Especially if you got 10 of Pentacles. How can you not represent comfort and comfortability? You cut their ass off, okay? Court may be here, but you did cut them off. Holy Spirit. Listen, you jumped out here. You cut them off. You left them alone. You got a lot of mental clarity, okay? And you got a very new beginning. What you have mental clarity for. Somebody is a designer. Somebody like to draw. Yeah, you're collabing, networking. This person possibly messed with somebody at their work. But what's going on with you right now is you're collabing, networking, collaborating and networking, okay? Possibly going to school. There is love coming. What's going on here? Damn. You got an Empress to an Emperor. Somebody possibly is pregnant. Listen, you guys. Queen of Cups. There's somebody else in your energy. Matter of fact, there's about 2 people in your energy. Somebody wants to get real creative with you. They're watching this. There's a reason why they're sorry. Holy Spirit, give me more. Damn, Virgo, there you go again, looking strong as hell. Mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. You're fearless. Okay, so let me see something. Holy Spirit, tell me about this King of Wands. Doesn't have to be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody is a musician here. Closed off, guarded, and resistant. No. You got your guards up too much. You're very strong, Virgo. It was too much intimidation, too much deception, too much hostility, too much pride, too much conflict. With a very chaotic ass individual, okay? Who possibly does work. Yeah, the Five of Swords. That's who they are. They're a chaotic ass individual who does work. It's in their DNA, okay? Any kind of work, it doesn't matter. Setting intentions, speaking, writing, lighting, whatever the case may be, okay? Boiling. You know this shit. Holy Spirit. Yeah, you know this. And you're a very giving individual. Somebody volunteers. Like volunteers. Very friendly. Yeah, you got somebody over here doing some damn spell work. Listen, they asked to hit the tower. You done made the tower come down on their ass. You showing up as Hierophant. Listen, when they hit this tower, stagnation is where they find themselves, okay? Limbo is where they find themselves, okay? You the straight Hierophant. Your faith is on 10. You got High Priestess here. Somebody is extremely gifted, okay? Not only are they spiritual, somebody is very, very gifted, okay? And possibly a major manifester, okay? 11, 22, 33, possibly, okay? Who likes to invest. This person is crying a freaking river because these piss poor ass cups full of nothing they chose over somebody here. They made their bed. They need to lie in it, okay? Because you Virgo, you the hermit, okay? You've thought about this shit. And guess what? You're going to get your justice, all right? Because you done found out about this lover situation. Your money is here. And they ass is in death. Y'all. They're in mental anguish. Depressed. Grief, okay? Rent-free in somebody's mind. And it's an ending. See? They're going to hit. It's an ending. It's just that simple. All right. Let me see who's here. It's crazy. All right, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus. Damn, them swords hurt. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. That's why they got King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer. All right, let's run this back. They're crushed. They think that you're ruthless, Virgo. They're saying you're ruthless, okay? You guys are still here with me. Please give me white, black, and red. White, black, and red hearts, okay? That's going to let me know several things. One is going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you're engaging in the channel, okay? And I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who's let themselves be known to me. I would love to have that same relationship with you. If you go down there in the comment section below, I would love to give you a warmest welcome that I can think of, all right? Pay attention to the signs, y'all. You got money coming. You got love coming. You got new things coming for you, all right? We still are in the year of the snake, y'all. I mean, you know, even though we celebrated New Year's, listen, it is not over with, okay, you guys? This year of the snake is still here, all right? It will be here until the Chinese New Year, all right, you guys? That is the best way you can tell when we have a new year, okay, you guys? And get prepared, though. This is just the excess of it, okay, you guys? This is the excess of the shedding, okay, you guys? But come the Chinese New Year, the real New Year, it will definitely be year of the horse. It's gonna be go mode, baby. Go mode, okay? So pay attention to these signs and stay in your energy. This person is crushed, okay? But you ruthless. And so, well, you rather be ruthless than have 10 swords in your damn back, okay? It's just that simple. Like I said, be on the lookout. Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs, because you got 9 of Cups right here. Your wishes will be granted, okay? This is comfort and comfortability. And that's if you already comfortable and have comfortability, it's just more, okay? It's more. So that's something to be happy about. You got love, like I told you. Somebody wants to give to this connection. Pay attention to the signs. Somebody got hidden feelings, Virgo, okay? Loving on you. Definitely wants to give you something when it comes down to the love department. Acting as if they peaceful. Say they coming in peace. That's what they say. 4 of Wands on the fence. Told you somebody was in the military. This is a energy of somebody been together. Know that they've tried. Somebody possibly is older than somebody, and it just didn't work. Right? They don't have any clarity, you guys, and they're not focused. Okay, you guys. So not only do they not have clarity, they're not focused. Tell me about the world. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Listen, this partnership here, it has blew up in somebody's face, all right? It's just that simple. This is the reason why the world is here, because bottom line is that it's been digital. It's upheaval, negativity, chaos, and destruction is what's happened, okay? I mean, this is a painful ending. It's just that simple. So if you guys did work together, have plans together, whatever the case may be, that shit is over with, all right? Your intuition is letting you know. All right. But you know, I gotta say this, okay? I feel like even though somebody's intuition is letting them know, or somebody's intuition did let them know, I feel like somebody really just didn't want to believe this, okay? I feel like somebody really, really did their best, their all, okay? But the cycle, you know, closed out anyway. A tower got hit anyway. And it's because they're roguish, y'all. They're ferocious. They're ruthless in their toxicity. It's just that simple. They're sorry, you guys. They are sorry. They really are sorry. They're a sorry-ass person. They're in and out. They're, you know, they take fearless action. They're inconsistent, you guys. This person, you know, goes to the beat of their own drums. They're rebellious. You know, they do what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to damn do it. And they don't need your mouth. They don't need you telling them a damn thing, okay? They have proven that over and over again with they looking ass, okay? Sitting up here, goddamn, wanting to lie on you even, okay? They disrespect your name, but still liking you and still wanting you. What do they want, Holy Spirit? I mean, because this is not love. They're sitting up here, goddamn, talking about Virgo, but they want something. They want to juggle you, okay? There it is. Period. Point blank. They want to juggle you, okay? And Virgo's like, no, I don't think so. I'm Empress, Emperor. You don't get to juggle me. So they like to intimidate, conflict. They can't talk. They can't talk. Their mouth is shut, okay? If they are talking, it's not landing. All right, you guys. There's a lot of misunderstandings because of these scandals and this disgrace. All right, this person is disgraceful. All right, they're full of scandals. Listen, this person don't have no shame, y'all. They really just don't. Okay, they're very bold and proud of their toxicity, y'all. They don't give a damn about being in no 5 of Pentacles because they stay in the 5 of Pentacles. Even when they was with you, they was in the 5 of Pentacles because you know why? Because they have a lack mentality. They love scandals, okay? They create scenarios to have scandals in, okay? Like I said, they're disgraceful and they're actually falling from grace. This is poverty. This is misfortune. This is loss. This is debt. This is, you know, that's what they caused, all right? They mouth, okay? I mean, you know, they mouth. They conflict and, you know, all this other type of stuff. They got wheel of fortune, okay? They got karma. And this is the reason why they ass is in limbo, all right? Stagnation and limbo is what they got, okay? It's just that simple. They're going to have to sacrifice something. They're going to have to sacrifice their mouth and their behavior is what they're going to have to sacrifice. Or maybe their third-party interference, okay? Because they love that shit, okay? They love third party. They love gossip. I told you they love running off at the mouth, all right? To other people. They don't have no respect on your name. They just don't, okay? Right. And now they got hit with these boundaries. They got respect for them fucking boundaries, I guarantee you that. Virgo, you're winning. Okay? It's just that simple. And you're going to continue to win. You got more winning to do. You got people that wants to give to you. You got offers that's giving to you. If you're marketing yourself, you got brands that's giving to you. Whatever the case may be, it's giving. It's giving winner. Okay, you guys? Because that's what the fuck it is. You're a winner. Okay? You got love coming to you. Okay? You're going to be winning in that area as well. All right? Your comfort and comfortability. Listen, if you're not comfortable, you get ready to be comfortable. Okay, if you are comfortable, then look, the sky's the limit. Okay, I just want you to know that. Stay in this strength energy, because that's why you're winning. All right, because you are mind over matter, because you are mind over heart, and you are mind over emotions. You're Empress. Okay, listen, you know your damn worth. It's just that simple. It ain't nobody with this strength card, nobody is going to second guess what you're worth. It's just that simple, y'all. I mean, I don't know what else. Yeah, you found out the truth about this ex-person. It's just, and how they like to jump out here. This person ain't never been nothing but a burden in the first place, okay? They ain't tried to make your life easier. They ain't tried to do none of that shit. It's about what you can do for them, okay? That's what it's always been about, all right? You got happiness on the way, Virgo. There you go. You're a nurturer, okay? It's just that simple. You got happiness and you got enlightenment on the way as well. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the hell wrong with this person. This don't even feel like a recent ex. It may be an ex, like 2 exes ago. It could be a recent ex. Good. But it's somebody who will not let go. It's just that simple. All right. They silent, though. They are silent, okay? For the most part. Leo is here. Gemini is here. Scorpio is here. Pisces is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Aries, Taurus. Person like to... They like to speak negative on somebody's name here. Sagittarius. Yeah, they think that you're ruthless, Virgo. They're crushed and they think you're ruthless. I'm about to give you guys some letters, some time frames, and some numbers. Whatever comes out. This is going to be a name. First, middle, last. Nickname, pet name, screen name, anything like that, okay? All right. Pay attention to signs because you're on your way up. And if you already up, you still going up, shit. You got nothing but good things headed for you, Virgo. Nothing. And there are going to be signs that's going to let you know, okay? So make sure you pay attention to those signs. Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters. All right, we got W is up underneath the deck. W is up underneath the deck. 5 through 10. L, S, August, Q, Libra, I, E, A, N, Aries, J, Gemini, Cancer, I, 1 through 5, Taurus, K, I, P, D, Y, H, A, April, June, L, R, E, 10 through 20, and D. W underneath the deck, D, 10 through 20, E, R, L, June, April, A, H, D, Y, P, I, K, Taurus, 1 through 5, I, Cancer, Gemini, J, Aries, N, A, E, I, Libra, Q, August, S, L, 5 through 10, W underneath the deck. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Virgo, cross watcher. I'll see you guys soon.